Hey everyone, it's Suey here. I am doing a tag today called the Coffee Book Tag. And I was tagged by Michelle at Literary Me, and I think this one was originally done by the Forgetful Scholar. I looked over the prompts real quick, but I haven't really prepared, so I'm sorry if this feels chaotic as usual. The first prompt is Black Coffee. Name a series that's tough to get into but has hardcore fans. So I noticed that Michelle mentioned the Way of Kings series, or the Stormlight Archive, as it is officially known as, and I kind of agree with her. It might be a little daunting to get into. The size of those books are extremely scary, but the story is amazing. Hardcore fans, yes, hardcore fans. So that's the current book that I'm thinking of that has hardcore fans. But then along the lines of that, you could even say like The Wheel of Time or other kinds of epic fantasy series might fit this. But so I don't want to copy Michelle, but I just want to say, yes, I agree with that one. And now that it's in my head and that I can't think of another one. I don't know if it, like she said, I don't know if it's necessarily tough to get into, just as scary to get into, and it's a commitment. And once you're into it, it's kind of tough to stick with it unless you become one of these crazy hardcore fans. I am not a hardcore fan, I am just a medium core fan. So there's that one. Okay, number 2, Peppermint Mocha. Name a book that gets more popular during the winter or a festive time of year. First thing I thought of here was A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. I feel like there's a lot of people who read that every season as part of their Christmas traditions. We could count other books that people read at Christmas time. But my mind just went blank now. So what's another one that people always read at Christmas time? Little Women sometimes is considered a Christmassy book. And the Three Trees picture book, maybe. Tale of Three Trees. Huh, I have it right here. The Tale of Three Trees. A traditional folk tale. And this one's pretty religious, if I remember right. So, so that might not be your cup of tea, or cup of coffee, should we say. Your cup of peppermint mocha. Oh, and the Polar Express. That's another one people would read a lot at this time of year. Okay? Hot chocolate. What is your favorite children's book? Well, I was remembering the other day about Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. I love that one. It's one I don't talk about very much. So that is one of my favorite children's books. Yeah. Double Shot of Espresso. Name a book that kept you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. The first one that came to my mind is Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. Very edge of your seat-ish, crazy suspense thriller. Kind of an alternate reality sort of a book. And he wants to get back to his normal reality. There's dimensions and realities, and it's really mind-bending. Number 5, Starbucks. Name a book you see everywhere. I see Onyx Storm right now, everywhere. Number 6, The Hipster Coffee Shop. Give a book by an indie author a shout out. The indie author that I am recently supporting is Mare Montague. I read her YA/new adult book called Gold Winning. You can find it on Amazon if you want to try it out and have a kind of a swoony sports romance with a side taste of mental health issues. I hope she does more, so I'm going to be paying attention to see if I see another one of hers popping up one of these days. Oops, I accidentally got decaf. That's the next prompt. Name a book you were expecting more from. Oh, I hate this question. What was I expecting more from? I don't know. My shelves aren't helping me because most of the books I read, I move down away to the other spot. So I can't think of what I was expecting more from right now. Have I been disappointed in a book lately? What have I talked about lately that I've been disappointed in? Has there been anything? The Perfect Blend. Name a book or series that was both bitter and sweet, but ultimately satisfying. The one that I thought of right off the bat for this one was Demon Copperhead. Bitter and sweet, and ultimately satisfying. Totally fits that book for me. there's such hard things in it, but it's such sweet things too, and such heartwarming things, and ultimately satisfying. I was scared it wouldn't be. Thankfully it was, because that was a lot of investment and emotional time I put into that book, and I felt like it was ultimately satisfying. So yeah, does that one work for that? Hopefully. An Irish Pub Song by the Rumjacks. A book that is misunderstood. My thought for this one is, which one should I choose? Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. I feel like that one gets a lot of hate from certain people, and I just don't get it because it's so good. It's so... there's just something about it, and I think a lot of people misunderstand. Yeah. The emotional reaction people have to that book is the point of that book. If you have an emotional reaction to it, it wins. That's the point. I don't know what else to say. So one of these days I'm going to do a video about it. I know, and I just don't know what I'm going to say, but yeah, there's that. All right, so anybody who wants to do this one, go ahead and do it. I will leave the prompts below. If you feel like it, go for it. Until next time, happy reading. Bye.